Okay, we are back. Look, I just got a new hat. Believe, achieve, and repeat. Even got the tag still up here. Isn't that what everyone does? They keep the tag on their hat. Let's take this off. Okay, came off in one piece. We're not too bad. So we are going to go over gold again. Nothing new here. So it came down, hit our zone again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a ton of market structure. However, the 4-hour and the daily time frame look really good. The market just opened up. We could get a push up, and then we might get a little bit of a pullback, maybe down into this area. And then we could look for something higher. I would love that outlook, but it doesn't have to do that. Like I said, we already broke this high. So I don't really see us making any new lows. So it all right now is going to come down to is if we get a how big this correction is that's starting to form right now. And we're starting to get somewhat of a correction. There's not a ton of information that can really be formed off of this. Also, just a reminder, we have news coming out Friday. Let's see, just to make sure. This comes out Wednesday, and then we have a bunch of news coming out Thursday, and then we have news coming out Friday. So it's going to be a pretty filled weekend. So yeah, I'm looking for some volatility tomorrow for sure. As far as a direction, can't really give you a direction. I'll give you my best prediction. And here's what I see currently. We got some highs right here that got missed. Let's take that off. That one never got hit. That never got hit. This is the 15-minute, by the way. And then on our low side, that was our low. That got tagged. Did this one get hit, though? Nope. Right here. This is going to be the low that I'm looking for to get hit. And then I also see one right here. So those are going to be the areas that I'll be looking for price to kind of go to. Since we got a rejection off of this here, we can just draw a little trend line. And then there's not this is too choppy up top for me to do anything. But what we could do is draw a pattern here where we had like a little bit of this descending move up, drop back down, took out this low, and now price is kind of trickling back up. The market has only been open, they're almost going on 3 hours now. Not a ton of action still. Percentage wise, it is sitting at like a 0.03%, something like that. 0.06%. That's what I look for. So yeah, not a ton of movement. On a high volume day, this thing could be at 3.54%. Most days though, this thing ranges from like a 0.34% to like a 0.74%. And that's what I kind of look for when I'm coming to the market. But yeah, not a ton of action on gold. Let's check out the dollar though. See if the dollar has some better structure. Yeah, the dollar has a low down here that never got hit. This is the 4-hour time frame. And then up top, that got tagged. This one never got tagged. Let's look over to the left though. Then we got a high up here that never got hit. Missed it. Almost hit it, but missed it. Then we had this nice ascending that formed right here. His price was kind of chopping up, slowing down. If you want to tighten that up, we can. We'll stay right there. So yeah, we could see the dollar possibly take out this low right here, kind of bounce off this trend, and then we could get maybe a impulse up with a little bit bigger flag for a higher push to the top side, possibly. Or we could get a breakthrough, and I won't be trading into this zone, okay? Because the market at this point, if you're trying to predict it off of this trend line, you're probably going to get a rejection up top, and then that's where they're going to get the people on this side of the market and this side of the market, okay? And the reason they would get you is you would think the market's going to buy up, so you start buying in. The next thing you know, it drops lower. Looks like it's going to continue down, and then the market just pushes up, and then we would get something like this in market nature, and then we would get the actual flag for the continued push higher. Or it would do the vice versa, where we have this flag down here, the market drops lower, looks like it's going to form a flag, everyone enters in down here in the market, and then the market goes ahead, pushes back inside a structure, forms something, and then pushes higher. So there's the dollar, there's gold. Oh, update, I'm going to be taking my profits on Tesla tomorrow. So that's cool. It's in my area that I want to take profits. This is a high rejection zone. As you can see, you see a lot of rejection in this area. This was my initial target was this. Let's just take our rejection zone back some. And this was my target right here. Not this high. Because everyone's going to be entering in to like take their sells and stuff in the market. We might have a little bit of a pullback tomorrow, but more than likely it's just going to go ahead and trickle up higher. However, yeah, trickle up higher, give us some sort of ascending flag up here that make a sharp impulse back down, or give us a tighter flag, and then we'd be looking for the downside for some pullback on Tesla. But I'm going to be taking my profits, and this is going to be one of the longer trades that I've held. I took this trade in April, the end of April, and right now I'm on this one, I entered at 145, and right now it's at 260. So by the time it opens tomorrow, I'm taking profits tomorrow for sure. I'm probably going to fill my orders at like 268, 270, and then it'll be close to like a 90%, 95% gain just off of Tesla, off of my first position, and then off my other two positions. When it's averaged out, it's like 70% gain off of these two. And if we're looking at pips wise, this is just under 3,000 points. So not too shabby. This is my camera now. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to take those profits. This has been a stellar trade. And no, I'm not completely exiting the position. I'm just taking my profits that I've made from my original entries, and then I'm holding the rest of my position so I can just let it continue to go up. It'll make some more money if it makes more money. If not, whatever. I've made my money, so I'm happy. I would be ready to take that one to the house. This is US 30. Let's look at the weekly. US 30 is just an unknown territory. I'm just at disbelief it is trading this high. I remember when I started trading, it was trading at like 28,000. Somewhere in this. Yeah. No. Yeah, 2020. August 2020. Yeah, it was trading at like 28,000. So to see it at 40,000, insane. Bitcoin. What did Bitcoin do today? Let's see. Yep, exactly what I thought. If you go back and watch our last market review as well, you'll see the call on Bitcoin. So just kind of trickled up, almost got to our area. I bet we'll touch this, and then we're going to be looking maybe for a little impulse up, drop back inside, and then we'll get some more downside. Possibly, I'm looking again. My first target's at 50,000 for Bitcoin, so about an $8,000 drop, which is pretty feasible on Bitcoin. GU, nice at daily higher time frame liquidity zone. Look at that spike up, rejection, drop down today. That was beautiful. Nothing major, 40 pips. And then yeah, Euro USD, it didn't hit my area I was looking for. I was looking for it to go up in here and hit, but it didn't. But I'm sure it will. So we're just gonna be patient. This is the area I'd be looking at on Euro USD tomorrow for it to sell down to. Selling down to right here, and then my second target I would have is here, and then I would have it going up to the top. Again, I'm not sure what order this will fill it in, but I could definitely see it going ahead and just sinking down into here. Maybe we'll get a little push up for some continued highs, or we could get a bigger drop, a little hover, little flag, and then drop down here as well. So sick. Yep, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to be doing some trading. I might do some live trading tonight. Yeah, I might do some live trading tonight. So if you're catching this, comment, and yeah, I'll put you on a stream. Hopefully everyone's had a good day. It's pretty chill for me. Had a lot of cool stuff happen today. Ran into some people I hadn't seen in a while. Had some breakthroughs with some people and some other things that I was not expecting. We'll take it. Got this nifty little hat today. Believe, achieve, repeat. It's actually for my wife's work. She works at a bank, so it's kind of cool. Their little thing. It's in the gym when I go work out. The little mantra. So pretty lit. But if there's news, what time is our news tomorrow? At 9 a.m. We might have some sort of movement during Asia. But here's all my targets. These are my zones. I'm either going to be looking for it to go up this way or looking for it to come down this way. In no particular order, but these are going to be pretty set targets that I have marked on this chart. So y'all could save these as well. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and download this image, and then I'll have in the records below all the targets and stuff. So That'll be cool. And I'll go ahead and mark these too. Take profit 1. Take profit 2. Profit 3. Liquidity zone. Liquidity zone. Profit 1. Profit 2. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Even if there's not a lot of chart work to go off of, this is pretty clear. I can spot it with liquidity zones pretty clear, but having patterns on the chart definitely takes the strategy to the next level. So yeah, look for these in the comments. I gotta go. I gotta cook dinner for the wife. She's supposed to be home here shortly, and I do not have dinner cooked. Whoopsies. So till next time, peace.